The title is not clickbait. This is the best, most complete route to profitable trading out there on the internet. And I'll prove it to you in the video as well. If you want to quit your 9-to-5, get a job with the freedom to work from anywhere in the world, have a really scalable, consistent income, then this video is for you. I'll drop a warning here though. If you're looking for some get-rich-quick scheme, just click off. You're not going to find it here. You can make a lot of money doing this, so it's naturally going to be extremely difficult. If it was easy, there wouldn't be much money in it. If you're ready to level up and finally start making a consistent, scalable income trading, let's go. This video will give you the full roadmap, and also I've got a Telegram as well where I drop things like trade setup templates, risk management courses, full trading strategies, and a whole bunch of other free stuff. So what does this good-looking, bearded Middle Eastern man with anime posters in his background know about trading? Well, I'll have you know I've been drawing lines on charts and making some money from it for about 7 years now. I've done pretty well for myself, and I've interviewed dozens of multimillionaires, billionaires who've done pretty well for themselves as well through trading. I've made free courses with hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, millions on Twitter, and I've managed to teach people personally to make hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars a week trading. I've done it, I've taught others to do it, and I've learned from people who've done it before. I'm not saying this to brag, I'm not a genius trader. There are way better traders out there. And heck, I got lucky. I was in crypto. It's one of the best markets to have been trading for the last 7 years. But one thing I am really good at is teaching other people to do this. That's because I don't need to sell you anything. I don't need to pretend that trading will be Lamborghinis and martinis on a beach, 2-hour work days, and millions of dollars without much effort. I can tell you the truth that this takes a lot of work. If you want to sit at home and watch anime all day, click a few buttons and make money, go elsewhere. Go buy some scam paid course. If you're ready to level up and finally start making a consistent income through trading, invest in a skill set that's going to scale and make you money for years to come, then this video is for you. Foundation. I've said it a few times, so the first thing you need to do is fix your mindset. If you go into this trying to get rich quick, if you go into this focusing on the goal of making money, you will fail. And no, this isn't the cliche trope that money isn't important. Money is extremely important. However, money is made through mastering the process of trading, not through trading itself, but kind of through trading, but you get my point. The thing is, when you try to get rich quick, you do reckless stuff that isn't scalable, and usually you'll lose most of your money. Then in the worst case scenarios, you'll make a bunch of money. Hey, why is making a bunch of money a worst case scenario? Well, see, what happens is you make that money with a really mad process. So reckless habits with negative expected value. This is very much the same as going to the casino every single day. And the first day, imagine the first day you go to the casino, you play blackjack and you make $1 million. Now, most people don't take that $1 million and now retire. Most people think they can now count cards like in the movie 21. They think they can do advanced calculations with their head and turn that million into $1 billion. Then what ends up happening is either day 2, 3, or 4, they'll lose everything they made. Problem with crypto trading is normally instead of day 1 and 2, it's year 1 and 2. So you hear all these stories of people making millions in year 1, year 2, and then year 3, they lose all of it. The worst case I've ever seen is someone make $400 million and then lose every single penny. I know from experience, a small percentage of you will believe me right now and get that idea out of your head, but most people, you need to experience it for yourself. You're going to make a bunch of money, you're going to lose a bunch of money. There's a saying that there's 2 types of traders: those who have been humbled by the market and those who have yet to be humbled by the market. So that's the mindset section out the way. Let's get into the meat of it, the tangible stuff. So the first thing you need to do is build your trading foundation. Trading foundation is going to be compiled of 3 different things. The first thing you need is technical analysis. Now, this is actually one of the least important parts, but people spend the most time on this. They'll spend like hours and hours learning how to draw the perfect lines on the chart. They'll master 100 different chart patterns, learn all the latest, most advanced indicators, and that's probably like 10 to 20% of your trading is going to be what technical analysis you use. As long as it's consistent, it doesn't really matter. Now, I've got free courses on this. You can go learn that. Next thing you need to do is learn risk management. Now, this is way more important than technical analysis. See, even casinos need to use risk management because casinos have the odds in their favor, right? When you play blackjack, you have at best, you can get like 49% chance of winning. So there's always that 1% in favor of the casino, which makes them profitable, but they still need to manage their risk. Say the casino has $100 million total in the whole casino. Say I come into the casino, because I got so much money, and I drop $150 million on a blackjack bet. Now, if I win, the casino owes me $300 million. The casino can't afford to pay me $300 million because they only have $100 million. So what the casino does is they'll set a bet size limit. They'll set the limit at, say, $500,000. So no one can bet more than $500,000, and this manages their risk. Similarly, as a trader, you need to learn to manage your risk. If the most profitable gamblers in the world have to do it, we have to do it too. And trading is gambling, except the odds are hopefully in our favor. And how we figure out if the odds are in our favor is with the next part of our foundation, and that is journaling. We need to have detailed journals of every single trade we take. I've never met a trader who doesn't journal. Now, some people love to do extremely detailed journals and then go back and analyze the hell out of their data. Other people are a little less strict with it. Now, personally, I'm an over-analyzer. I have a maths background, so I love to dive deep into the data. But at this point, I've seen a lot of traders that don't have the best journals, but are still highly successful because they do the bare minimum. And that's the thing. As long as you're consistent and you do the bare minimum, make sure you're EV plus with your trading. That's positive expected value. Basically means the odds are in your favor. Then you're in a decent position. Now, the next thing that people often forget is you also want an emotional journal as well. You can't just journal the technicals, because the technical side of trading is like building a race car. You can build the best race car in the world, but if you don't have a driver, you're going to lose. Now, if you turn up to the tracks every single day, hungry, underslept, having arguments with your wife, complete mess, you're going to crash one day. Eventually, trading's the same. You can't turn up a mess, and you need to manage your emotions. And in fact, you need to go beyond that. At the highest level of trading, it's all about optimizing lifestyle and emotions in order to execute your system the best. It's not actually fine tweaking your setups and your trading journals. Okay, what do we do next? We've got a solid foundation in place. And the funny thing is, you get a solid foundation in place and most people turn profitable just like that. I've seen it happen several times. So the other thing you now need to do is you need to learn strategy and execution. Strategy. You create setups. You have specific plans for your risk management. You know exactly what assets you're looking to trade. You know how to find those assets, how to create watch lists. Then you also know what time frames you like to trade. Are you an intraday trader? Are you a swing trader? Are you a position trader? Figure out exactly what time frames you're trading. And then the next bit is execution. Now, this is trade management and emotional management. What happens after you enter your position? Because it's not just the setup. Once you enter, stuff continues to change. You can add to your position. You can remove from your position. You can cut it early. And you need to figure out exactly what sort of rules you want to apply to your system. Don't overthink it. You can always change it and apply it later as you get more data and skill in. Now, you can go figure all of this out on your own, and I'll tell you exactly what to do in the end game up until $1 million, $10 million, whatever you want to get to. You can learn this for free. But like I said, I'm really good at teaching this stuff, and I can prove that to you with countless success stories. Students that have come with zero experience and then gone on to make hundreds, thousands of dollars. Some of our students are making 10 plus grand a week. We don't give signals. We don't give indicators. We just give real, proven stuff that works, builds consistent, scalable income. Whenever you're ready, there's a link in the description below and you can find out more. So now we've got a foundation in place. We've learned strategy and execution. We move into the end game. This is the never-ending part. We're ready to enter the markets and start tackling the trades. Start really small. Let's say $100, $1,000, whatever is small to you. And then execute a minimum of 10 trades. Ideally, the closer you can get to 100 trades, the better. I know most of you don't have the patience for that, so just do whatever works for you. For this example, we'll use $1,000. You start at $1,000. You execute 20 trades. It goes well. You double it. You're now trading $2,000. You execute 30 trades. Okay, fantastic. We move up to $10,000. You execute another 30 trades. It goes well. Good. Now we can scale up again. Let's go up to $20,000. We execute 30 trades. We run into some issues. Emotionally, it's getting difficult. Okay, we'll reanalyze our trading journal, see if it's an emotional issue, or maybe it's actually a problem with our trading system. Maybe we've run into some liquidity issues. Whatever it is, we go back, we check, we execute another 30 trades. Everything looks good. We scale up 40,000, 80,000, 160,000, however high you want to go, however big your portfolio is. You keep doing this process of test, come back, until you get to your desired size. And the reason you do it slowly is because at some point, you're going to reach somewhere where those red and green numbers will mess with your mind. It happens to everyone. There are zero exceptions to this rule. No one who starts trading in the first place doesn't care about money. So everyone who trades cares about this. And then say you get to your desired size, it's just iterative improvement as long as you want to do this. Whatever your goal is, $100,000, $1 million, $10 million, just keep going. Play the game. It's fun as long as you enjoy it. And that's it. That's the full roadmap. That's the entire road from zero to profitable trader, whether you want to make $1 million or $10 million. You can do this yourself, or you can do this with me and my team. You decide, link in the description below.